Let's take a look how we can interpret the slope and y-intercept when given a graph. So in this example here, the snow on the ground was 30 inches deep. On a warm day, the snow began to melt. The graph shows the relationship between the time since the snow started to melt and the depth of the snow. So if we take a look and find the slope of the graph, notice the slope triangles that have been created for you. We can see our rise is 5 and our run is 5 or negative 5. So the slope of this graph is -1 since the rate of change is -1 inches of snow per hour. This means that the depth of the snow decreased at a rate of 1 inch per hour. So as you can see, while we have a negative slope, when we rephrase it to put it into real world context, we would simply say that it decreased at a rate of 1 inch per hour instead of saying decreased at a rate of -1 inch per hour. By using the word decreased, we're inferring that it is a negative slope. Now let's take a look at the vertical intercept. Remember, the vertical intercept is also called the y-intercept. So if we look at where our graph crosses the y-axis, that is at the point 0, 30. So our y value is 30 there. So the vertical intercept is 30. So this means that the snow was 30 inches deep when the time since snow started to melt was 0 hours. And that is how we can use our graph and the context of the problem to interpret the slope and the y-intercept.